Macmillan Audio presents Fins by Randy Wayne White. Read for you by Tristan Morris. One. Lightning strikes. After a few weeks in Florida, Luke decided he wanted to be a fishing guide like his aunt, Captain Hannah Smith, and was learning faster than usual until the day he was struck by lightning. That's what he was told, anyway, by the old man standing over him when he woke up. By then, it was raining hard. "You okay?" the old man asked. Luke blinked water from his eyes and croaked, "Huh?" When the man's mouth moved to repeat the question, his words were muffled by a terrible ringing sound. "Huh?" Luke said again. "My Lord, you're deaf as a rock, but at least you ain't dead." The old man exhaled and extended his hand. "Come on, get up." Luke realized he was curled on a wooden dock, where he'd been watching a storm sail across the bay. The colors of the sky, neon green and purple, were unlike anything he'd seen while growing up on a farm in Ohio. Something else he'd never seen was a large, dark shape beneath the water, and what might have been the tip of a fin, an animal of some type cruising through the shallows toward him. "What happened?" he asked when he was on his feet. The old man pointed and spoke louder, or maybe the ringing noise was going away. "A lightning bolt hit close to where you were standing. Seemed to snake up out of the water and zapped you too. I saw it all from the porch and come on the run. You okay?" The man was short and wore thick glasses. Water poured off his straw hat like a waterfall. Luke couldn't understand why everything was blurry, and why splotches of bright colors, neon green and purple, flickered behind his eyes. "I feel sorta weird," he said, shaking the numbness from his hands. "Who are you?" The old man appeared concerned. "You don't know?" Luke squinted and tried to remember, despite the swirling colors. "A fisherman, I think," he said finally. "Captain Arliss something. Arliss Futch?" The man took him by the arm. "You weren't the sharpest hook in the box to begin with, but now I'm worried. Come on, let's get out of this rain." Luke was on the porch, a blanket around him, staring at an oddly shaped blister on his hand when Captain Futch came out of the house carrying a steaming mug. "I'm too young to drink coffee," Luke told him. "I'm not," the man said, "and I'm too old to be running around in a dang storm that could have got us both killed. You just sit there and take it easy. Down the road we'll discuss an old saying about fools and ducks coming in out of the rain. Is your memory coming back?" "I don't remember losing it," Luke replied. "If you were the clever type," the man said, "I think you're being a smart aleck. How do you feel?" "Like I stepped on a nest of hornets," the boy said. "I couldn't breathe, and my body was on fire. But I'm okay now." After a moment, he added, "I saw something out there, from the dock. Big. Too big to be a fish." "Son, in Florida, there ain't nothing too big to be a fish, and making up stories is a piddly poor excuse for standing out in a storm." The man glanced at his watch as if awaiting the sound of a siren. Luke didn't like that. "You shouldn't have called her," he argued. The man was confused. "Who? Your Aunt Hannah? She don't answer the phone when she's on a fishing charter. You should know that by now. That woman's all business in a boat. When this squall starts to slide south, I'll try then." "Not Hannah. The doctor who told you to call an ambulance," Luke said.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?